Talk Lady Show, and today is February the 13th, 2020, and we're going to be talking about AEW. Because we had 2 championship matches and 1 new champion happen, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to see a debut for next week, but he did come on AEW to attack somebody, so yeah, I already told you guys about it yesterday, but I didn't tell you who it was. He's a former Ring of Honor guy, or he's still in Ring of Honor. I don't know, because people are saying he still works for Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling and all that stuff. So I do not know. So first things first, we had a championship match. It was for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Kenny Omega and Adam Page defends their title against SCU. And the Dark Order was on the Titantron and talking about some guy, I guess a big leader, is still to come. We don't know who it is. And then Chris Daniels says, I want to find out what is these guys all about. Because if you guys didn't see the All Elites, B Elites, or whatever they called on the YouTube, they saw a mask in Chris Daniels' bag. And nobody knows, is he part of the Dark Order or is he part of the SCU? We don't know. But the match was a pretty decent match. It wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match, and still, your AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Drunkie, Adam Page, and Kenny Omega. They got the win, and of course, Adam Page takes somebody's drink, and he drinks it, and he walks away through the fans. And all this stuff happened. And then we had Dark Order coming out. Because there's a tag team battle royal that's happening next week. And we got Dark Order coming out with SCU. And then we have other tag teams. The Young Bucks. Jack Evans and I forgot his name. We have all these guys. And it's been so long. It took so long that people are attacking each other. And it's random that Orange Cassidy came out and the Young Bucks super kicked the Dark Order. Oh my god, like seriously, why there's so many long segments? Like, seriously, I understand there's a tag team battle royal to become the number contender to verse the champions at Revolution, but what's the point of it? It was boring, like it was so boring. Oh yay, the Young Bucks are there. But I don't think even those guys know what they were doing. It felt like it was just I forgot what it's called. Just wing it. Just wing it. I'm going to just go out there and just punching people and kicking people. Nobody cares. But it was weird. It was a weird thing. But ladies and gentlemen, next we had Dustin Rhodes versus Sammy. Remember, Sammy won the last time, and now Dustin wins this match by pinning Sammy. And Jack Hager always getting himself into these. He's trying to help his partners. Didn't work this time. But Dustin Rhodes, he challenged Jake Hager in his first match. Because remember, Jake Hager did not have his first match yet on AEW. It'd been months. But ladies and gentlemen, he says, Jake Hager, I want to challenge you to a match at Revolution. And ladies and gentlemen, it was official. Jack Hager versus Dustin Rhodes. Another match got added to the Revolution. Well, we don't know yet. Darby Allin, the one that has a throat problem because of skateboard and because of the inner circle, he challenged by using cards or boards or whatever you use, cardboard with writing on it. He challenged Sammy Guevara to a match at Revolution. We don't know. We didn't hear that was official yet, but he did challenge him. But ladies and gentlemen, next we have Nyla Rose versus Ryu for the women's title. And ladies and gentlemen, Ryu tried her best so hard. She tried doing Kenny Omega moves, her own moves. Didn't work out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new women's champion, and her name is Nyla Rose. She's the new women's champion. I was laughing so hard because, ladies and gentlemen, if you see how small that championship is, it feels like the toy belts I have from WWE, but I think my toy belts are bigger than the real golden belts. Like, when Nyla Rose holds that belt, she's not going to wear it. because it's so small and it looks like a toy she's holding. You need a bigger belt, AEW. Like, seriously, why is the tag team titles bigger than the women's title? When you have bigger women, they're not all like Rihu, a small woman, and that actually could fit her. People want to wear her on their waist. That looks like a toy. So, yeah, it was funny to me. It was funny. But we have a new champion. She was in the back and telling Kenny Omega, Rihu's best friend, that she won. And, again, why was this segment so long? She was saying random stuff. Even Kenny Omega was saying random stuff. Why so long? I don't care if it was a commercial. Why do we have to see that? I was getting tired because I had to watch that long segment that was on the microphone. What's the point of it? Like, seriously, what's the point of it? Like, seriously, what was the point of that whole thing? I don't know, but it's weird. But we have MJF versus Jungle Boy, and we have Brandy Rose. I guess she's a face now because her group is disbanded. And MJF versus Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy did a pretty good job until Warlow, or whatever his name is. I need to learn his name because he's going to be in the match, I believe, next week in the steel cage. But this big giant man, I guess it was the ring, and he punched him in the face. MJF punched Jungle Boy in the face at 1, 2, 3, gets the win. MJF gets the win, and Warlow attacks Jungle Boy, and then here comes Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt to check on Jungle Boy. That wasn't a long segment. Like, nothing really happened there, but, oh my god. Like, seriously, I don't want to watch that. I hate those kind of segments. Why does it take so long? Why the heck do we see commercials? Why do we watch commercials? When I watch wrestling and stream it the next day, they don't show me commercials. They don't show me it. That's why I watch it the next day. I don't have to watch commercials or the behind the scenes of what happens. Why do I need to see the behind the scenes of what happens? Like, seriously, because when they are waiting until the time to go live, it's just showing the crowd in the ring, and it takes like 5 or 10 minutes to make it happen. Like, I want to watch the show. I want to watch it. I don't want to sit on my couch and watch the fans and watch the ring with nothing in it. Okay, like, seriously, please, guys. We have our main event, Jon Moxley versus Santana, the two guys that doesn't have eyeballs. And it was a pretty decent match, pretty good, but the winner of that match was Jon Moxley I guess he did his finisher on Santana. And ladies and gentlemen, Inner Circle came to attack Jon Moxley to make sure he doesn't make it to Revolution. And ladies and gentlemen, Inner Circle has a new member to join them. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this guy is, he is Matanza from Lucha Underground. He is a former World Television Champion on Ring of Honor, and he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling as well. His name is Jeff Cobb. He came out, and he's supposed to have a match next week against Jon Moxley, and he came out to do the tour of the islands onto Jon Moxley to end the show. It's big, man. I remember Montez Cueto. The guy is crazy. Let's see what happens next week. The only thing I want AEW to stop is the long segments, or actually turn off the commercials and just go right to the matches. I don't want to see that. Like, it's behind the scenes. I don't care about the behind the scenes. Or if you go to a live event wrestling, any wrestling that's on TV, what the audience could see when you're in the bleachers, what audience could see when it's on a commercial, that's what we see. I don't want to see that. I don't want to watch that. Because it's annoying. They're not doing anything. It's not matches. It's just MJF making fun of people, ripping posters, and being a mean guy. I don't want to watch that. That's not fun. That's not entertaining. That's So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I think. I don't know what you guys think. You guys could hate on me. But that's what I think, and I'm really hope AEW changes that. Please do. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed AEW, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Saturday for SmackDown, or maybe Friday. I will be making my future video. Am I doing videos after my third or second year being here on YouTube? We will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye-bye.